the Baddies. Breaking news, I love you. Mwah.
A shout out to Winnie.
We're going to start off with our recap of Baddies Gone Wild, Baddies Gone Mild, Baddies Junior, the Bahati Show reunion. Okay, part 2. I thought it was going to take a lot to upstage part 1 because it was pretty much the Daisy show. She kind of ate, she took it over. And they did not they didn't let me down. They didn't let me down at all. This episode was crazy, y'all. I called it. Didn't I call it? I called it. Hey, drop some grapes in the chat. I kind of figured, because they had to. I figured that the Wild 3, okay, that I don't include Oxy, y'all. That's up to y'all. Argue with your mama, okay? The Wild 3 is Lil Bill Hottie, Jaden, and Shay Shifter, okay? As soon as they got on stage, I knew it was going to be fades on fades on fades on fades, right? Like, you got to get in the paint. These girls really don't like each other. You know what I mean? I feel like their beefs is a lot more genuine than the regular baddie shows, right?
I'm right here, bitch! I'm right here! I'm right here! Bitch, now we gonna have to fight.
Okay, so now I'm about to beat your ass.
So, yeah, man. Yeah, so it was phase on phase. It was not a lot of dialogue. They tried to have the dialogue, but it was just too much. He was doing too much. And then they talking about he deserved a chain. He's standing on business. I'm like, y'all crazy, bro. Anyways, Lil Bill Hottie snuck him cake, beat up him cake, basically. Had him looking stupid, crashing out. Janela's getting beat up to the point she in the backstage, and then come out and get beat up again by Shay Shifter. Hurricane got beat up off stage too. I guess they hurt his arm because Oxy and Shay was on his head. He fighting everybody. Jaden, Bahati, even Oxy jumped on Oxy back. It was a lot of jumping going on. What was weird to me was that Jaden was clearly getting the upper hand on Rella because they fought, and all of a sudden, Cyborg big ass get up and try to jump in. I'm like, why are you doing that? Like, I genuinely believe Jaden was gonna beat her up. Like, you clearly saw like 3 solid shots she gave her, like straight jabs too, and it was all shoulder. I'm like, ooh. I'm like, okay. But Cyborg big ass get up. It was weird. Okay. A lot of the beefs was weird. Like Rella trying to fight Jaden. And they was just, you know what I mean? Now, hear me out. A lot of people was like, oh, they was scary. No, I genuinely believe Rella was scary. Jaden didn't want to run over there because they all jumping. So she's literally running over there. All they go do is jump her. And she was right. Because as soon as she started getting upper hand, Cyborg big ass start wobbling, you feel me, over to the other side of the damn stage to sneak. You know what I mean? So it was just a lot of sneaking, man, Daisy came on stage and just dog walked Bahati, but Bahati got her get back, you know what I mean? But yeah, it was just phase on phase on phase, y'all. Like, y'all really didn't, like, what I'm telling y'all is literally everything that happened. It was just a brawl. They was all going out crazy. Natalie come out drunk and, you know, trying to do a little dialogue, chill things out, passing out Mary Jane and Don Julio. But I'm glad, y'all, man. We be clocking it, man. Drop some grapes in the chat. I end up being right. Hey, didn't I tell y'all Bahati was gonna be the star of the show? And that seems very easy to say after the first, second, and third. No. I told y'all Bahati was gonna be the star of the show while they were filming, just like I clocked it with Summer. I know y'all like, how do you know this, Grape T? I just take really educated guess, okay?
You don't find that suspicious?
You don't find that suspicious? You don't find that suspicious?
I don't know everything, y'all. I'll be wrong about stuff too. I do not, y'all. I'm telling y'all, I do not act like I know everything. Remember, I said I thought TT was gonna be a heavy hitter. I thought he was gonna be a heavy hitter based off what he did at the Baddies Midwest Gone Wild auditions. Was putting straight belt to ass, and then try to fight Jaden all season. You know what I mean? It was just like, what the hell? Like, it then really wasn't, you know what I mean, doing a lot. Even though I guess he got Jaden real good in the mouth, and she had to leave. She had to leave the stage to clean up and stuff like that. But yeah, that was, yeah. I don't know, bro. He was weird. You know what was weird too? We gotta clock this T. So why Ming Lee ain't been called out? They showed a whole scene with them throwing the beds out. That was all Ming Lee's idea. She's like, yeah, I'm staying here now. And she never did, by the way. She like, at all. But I'm staying here now. I want your bed. This and that. It was talking hella trash in the confessional, but she was hella quiet on the couch. Like, you know what I mean? Just proving our point that you were, I ain't gonna lie, y'all. I know this is unpopular. It might just be reactionary in the moment. Thing Lee is the worst baddie of all time. And I know there's a lot. I'll probably put Yoshi over her, y'all. And I don't know. They're even, huh?
You know, I like that. Bitch, you pineapple, coconut, juice, sweet. How fuck is we saying, bitch? You sweeter than sweet, bitch. On the dead homies, bitch.
You said, do I have an inside production source? No. Y'all, I've been like this forever. Like, I used to be like this, like, when I used to, like, because I used to be super heavy into sports. So, you know, when it comes to, like, fantasy football and betting and stuff like that, I was always good at that. You know what I mean? I don't know. I educated guesses. I just do research, and I watch and pay attention. You know? I mean, I'm wrong about a lot of stuff too, but I be clocking it, y'all. I be, you know, and when we was reviewing stuff and checking stuff out and what we, you know what I mean, the blogs and, you know, what I'm hearing through the grapevine behind the scenes, I'm like, I say, hey, y'all, I know Ivory about to be on Baddies. I know DTB coming back, but watch out for Summer. Yeah, I'm like, hey, watch out for Summer, y'all. Look at all these fights. She didn't fought everybody in the house. I said she go either be most hated or most loved, but I think she gonna be the star, y'all. Watch out. You know what I mean? Bang. Then same thing happened with Bahati. We hearing that they all jumping on her, all hating on her in the house. She get in the paint fight. She said, oh yeah, I fought her. I'm like, I said, hey, bro, watch out for Bahati. Watch out for Bahati, y'all. I think she gonna be the star of the show. Bang. Yep. Okay. You said I be doing them parlays. Not no more. You said Thing have more personality in her. Shout out to you at the premiere than she did the whole season. Right. Like, I don't know what was up with that. That is weird. I don't know. Yeah, the wig that Bahati had on is horrible. I don't know what I think she's trolling. I don't know what she's doing. Thing Lee was in the corner scared for her life. Right, just sitting there. I'm like, why is she here? You know, definitely should have stayed home. Not could have, should have stayed home. That was the easiest check she had ever made in her life. All right. Oh yeah, she was the one that started throwing the peanut stuff. Yep. And then she was like, Shay was like, nah, I talked to her. She apologized. Okay. You said Grape, T, and Fanta working together for the inside scoop. Well, I did say Fanta hit her with a weapon. I said that a long time ago. All of a sudden, Lex didn't drop the T on that. So y'all gonna feel what y'all feel anyways. It don't matter what I say. Bro, people think I work for Zeus.
Come on now, dog. Come on, man.
You're not making any sense, bro.
as much as I drag these people, you genuinely believe I get paid? That's crazy. From what I be hearing, y'all, they be deleting people pages. You got to take stuff down, all that. Nah. If I was contractually obligated, I think I would be holding my tongue and biting my tongue a lot more. Okay, it's the L, the E, the M, the M, the Y, the L, the E, the M. It let me hold up. It let me. Yeah, I think they all selling coochie.
I pay for the puss, okay. I pay for the puss, okay. I pay for the puss, okay.
Suck mad dick, you're not holy. You suck mad dick, you're a thought. You're not. Get the fuck. Let me.
Bitches, you a slut. You a dirty ass fucking slut ass bitch. They're fucking each other.
Allegedly. Okay. Anyways, yeah, I thought that Ming Lee situation was trash. I'm like, girl, like, why you not doing nothing? Like, and like I said, we know women that would have did a big one on that show. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, a lot of the I mean, honestly, let's be honest, y'all. Switch out Ming Lee, Thing Lee with Miss Wet Wet. Now I know I think she was over the age limit, right? But they made an exception for Thing Lee being 19 instead of 21. So if the ages was what, 21 to 30, how old is Miss Wet Wet? Miss Wet Wet age. Miss Wet Wet is she 31. Oh no, she was 31 on season 3 of Jocelyn's Cabaret. So, and it said in season 4 she was 33. So she either so she about 35. I still think she would have did good. All right. I still think she would have did good, right? But anyways, yeah, man, I just feel like it was a lot of people they could have had on the show. Like Now That's TV, Renee Trill, Baby Tyson, a lot of them girls, man. Bree, right, from Now That's TV, right? She young and she's wild. She would have been on there putting belt to ass. I definitely would like to see her against TT, Temper Tantrum, Hee. But yeah, it's just I don't know, man. I don't know, very underwhelming. They let this woman come all the way from Australia. They let Tether Bahati come all the way from Australia and steal the damn show. That's insane. All right, and I told y'all I was right. My bad. That we be going somewhere else. Anyways, I told y'all Bahati was gonna be the star of the show, right? And it proved it when they was shouting out her name, Bahati. And I'm like, damn, this is the Bahati show. The Bahati show reunion. That's all it is, you know? But check this out, you guys. Fair use. This is when I believe they came on stage. I think this is when Hurricane Helm was talking trash.
Shut the up.
Oh yeah, they was booing Cyborg, and he was like, "Oh yeah, if you ain't got haters, you ain't doing nothing. Y'all just y'all fans, you know what I mean?" Same thing Him Cake said. So I'm a baddie, y'all saddies, y'all maddies. I'm like, oh my God. Like, so these people are just booing y'all for no reason. So y'all can't correlate the fact that y'all not like, you know what I'm saying? Now, obviously they don't have to care, but what I'm just saying is that it's not a coincidence. I've never seen this much booing at a reunion. You know what I mean? Because there's always going to be people that you just not really don't care about. You know what I mean? There's always going to be, like, for instance, like there's some people that on any TV show, think of some people, y'all. Think of some people on any reality show you can think of, right? And you'd be like, you didn't either hate or love that person. It was just there. You know what I mean? Like, it was cool. Like for instance, a lot of people hated the situation, Mike, right? On Jersey Shore, right? But a lot of people loved Snooki, right? But who was the what was the other dude, y'all? He was a little more quieter. I didn't like, you know what I mean? I didn't love or hate the dude. I can't think, what was their names, y'all? Y'all know what I'm talking about. It's some characters that just be Vinny. I didn't mind Vinny. You know? Like Vinny, I didn't, you know, Vinny was just, you know, he was just Vinny. You know? But Snooki was funny, she crazy, you know what I mean? Outgoing, you know what I mean? And then the situation, you know, he kind of, you know what I mean? He kind of be an asshole, you know what I mean? So he's easy to kind of like get a side eye and not like, you know what I mean? He played the villain role very well, right? Vinny just kind of was just there to me personally. I feel like the show, I feel like the people that stood out that was like stars on the show to me was Snooki and Pauly D. That's just me personally, right? But anyways, my bad, y'all. This is not about Jersey Shore. This is about Baddies Gone Wild. I'm just saying that this cast is just so trash. I never watched a show where I damn near don't like everybody. You know what I mean? Even scripted shows, y'all, I loved Power. I used to love Power. That was my show, right? Until they got rid of Ghost, right? So I was a big Ghost fan. James St. Patrick, right? And I hated Tariq. I hated his son. I hate that character. So when they was like, "Oh, we gonna spin it off," and I haven't watched it. I never watched it since they got rid of Ghost, right? So, but there wasn't a lot of Tariqs on the show to me. You know what I mean? I like Tommy. Tommy was cool. You know what I mean? I like Kanan. You know what I mean? Angela was annoying because you're dating a drug dealer, but you the DA. So now you gotta like turn them in, and you know what I mean? It was just stupid. It was a lot of flip floppy, wish washy. You know what I mean? What was Rotimi character? You know, you saying Ron was the villain? Yeah, Ron was. Well, wasn't him and what was the girl he was beefing with? The girlfriend. They was fighting all the damn time. They was so damn toxic. You said Mop Up need to retire her rap in reality TV. Facts. Anyways.
It's about to get wild.
Let's welcome to this.
Shout out to Zeus. Fair use.
Shut the up.
It's about to get wild.
Let's welcome to the stage, Jaden, Oxy, Shay, and Bahati.
So this was actually like coordinated, I thought. I just realized they all came out in black. Y'all, bruh, as soon as they got on stage, they was on that. Perk 30 ran up on Hurricane Hill, and it was up. I ain't gonna lie, y'all. We didn't see Hurricane Hill for the rest of the episode. He got beat the hell up. All right. Yeah, Rotimi was he was my favorite character. Dre, that was his name. I hated Dre, y'all. It was like a love-hate. Like, that's how you know he was good at his role. I hated Dre. But yeah, I didn't see Hurricane Hill for the rest of the episode. Like, remember her arm got hurt or something, got beat up. Yeah, got tore, huh? Got tore by Shapeshifter and Perk 30. Yup. So this is when Daisy, I believe, came on the stage and just put belt to air on Bahati. It was bad.
What's going on with you and TT? That's irritating.
Bahati. Y'all, Bahati out here looking like Simon Phoenix, y'all. Y'all ever seen What's that movie y'all with Sandra Bullock? Demolition Man. Y'all ever seen Demolition Man? Hold on. Demolition Man. Simon Phoenix, I believe. That's his name. So we go lie. So we go lie with a straight face and say, this is not what y'all see? So I thought this was a safe space. All right. I thought we can joke around. We can be honest and say, we don't see Simon Phoenix. All right, whatever.
Excuse me, chuckles.
Bruh. I don't care what y'all say. That is Simon Phoenix. Same here and everything. Bruh, that looked crazy. Damn, Bahati. Anyways, Bahati was on that. Bahati was on that though, man. I think she did. I ain't gonna lie, y'all. This was a good episode. Pretty much everybody was on that, but Thing Lee. And then Him Cake proving that he lying about his. Because I really did have cancer. I really did break my. But as soon as Bahati snuck him, right, and it was time to fight, that dude ran up. Bruh, he was moving hella fast with that boot on, and still got beat up.
What's the issue?
Okay, I don't know what the issue is. What's up?
You know it wasn't no damn issue. Bahati came in there with some damn knee pads on. That's hella funny. He was just annoying. Like, for real. Like, the whole episode. And I feel like they was giving him a little too much credit. You know what I mean? Like, and I'm just like, I don't know. He was just doing too much. And here's my thing. How are you giving somebody credit that literally is being bagged by like 7, 8 other hoes? Y'all know for what, like, y'all know the Wild 3+1, right? It's only 4 of them. They was fighting everybody else. Like, what are we talking about? And what's the name had to fight Daisy? Bahati. And they was still holding their own. I didn't see them like really get like beat up. You know what I mean? Except for maybe Daisy versus Bahati. And if you want to give it to her, TT versus Jaden, but I don't know. It wasn't like she didn't really dog walk her or nothing like that, but she got her on the couch. I guess apparently she got her good in the mouth. But like I don't see from Hee what I thought I was gonna see. Cause at the auditions, bruh, going crazy. So I was wrong about that. I'm like, man, I'm like, hey, watch out for Hee. You know, and I obviously we don't know about the personality, so I didn't know he was gonna be a weirdo or allegedly a man. You know, I don't know. You know what I mean? Allegedly, y'all. Transformer, what's between your thighs?
Hear me out.
What the hell you talking about? I am a boy.
I'm just saying, y'all. I don't know. I'm just saying, okay. Anywho, yeah, I just feel like they was giving a little too much credit. I don't think he should have got the chain. To me, that's just me personally, okay. But yeah.
Because you know, when I was like, I know it's good. You get them. What you talking about? What's the issue?
That was crazy. Just by seeing her run like that. Now, we did see Rolly run hella fast when Tommy came out with that BB, right? But I don't think Rolly would be able to get up that fast. Y'all, Daisy was moving like Usain Bolt, Sha'Carri Richardson. She was gone. All right? She was running like Flojo. All right? And she got her big ass up. Look.
What are you talking about?
Man, she dropped Bahati and all that. Bahati got her leg back. She snuck her. But man, she got her, man. Daisy just big, y'all. She just big.
This is my last words that I gotta say.
You're just a fat bitch, bro.
Anyway.
Any food?
You shut the fuck up when I speak, bitch. Shut up.
Who are you?
Okay?
Listen. Address me with my name.
Any food. Okay. But y'all can let me know if I missed anything. I wish I can give you like a lot of dialogue. It wasn't, y'all. It was just fades on, and it was a lot of jumping. You know what I mean? Like a lot of jumping. Like, so a lot of fists were being thrown, people getting hit in the head. I do believe Bahati was doing her big one against Hee until he got her into like the headlock. But like when it was just going blow for blow, Bahati was on that. Bahati was on that with Daisy, especially if you go with that second round, you know. But yeah, man, it was a lot of jumping. It was just a lot of jumping. Rella was hella scary. Just irrelevant. Why are you here? Mozzarella stick. Mop up. They always just jumping. And it's weird. Like I said, it was whack because it's literally 8-9 girls against 4. You know what I'm saying? So the jumping was hella weird. And we do see Erica come back for next episode. So I think she ends the reunion for part 3. I think she gonna come through and put belt to add on mozzarella stick. But yeah, other than that, yeah, Janellis came on stage. Was going back and forth with Shay. I think you can tell the difference. I really hate that for her. I don't know if you guys noticed it. Shay wasn't really like, she kind of looked like she was hitting the girls kind of soft. She wasn't like, she was kind of fighting in slow motion and stuff. Remember she had that ice pack on her shoulder? Apparently she like separated her shoulder. Remember she messed up her shoulder like really bad. So when she was still fighting, you know what I mean? Like it just wasn't given. We've seen what she's able to do against like the gloss ups, you know what I mean? Like she can drop a chick, right? I've seen it. So I kind of hate that for her. Oxy ended up getting hurt. I mean, bro, they was all hurt. It was all hurt, man. No, Jaden was getting Rella for sure. You said Shay should have received a chain. Yeah, I don't know. Natalie got something against Shay, like for real. I don't. Yeah, it's definitely to give after all that too. To still give it to Hee and then Oxy.
Bitch, that's shade. Humble yourself.
It don't make sense.
Is this nigga serious?
But I'm gonna say this again, y'all. Nicki Minaj Jr. is arguably the worst baddie of all time. I never thought I'd see somebody worse than Slimy, Mario, Yoshi, Luigi, Alvin, Renee, Stewie. Like, I just can't believe, like, wow, waste of time. Why are you here? You know? But anyways, let's get into this, the reactions, because y'all know the internet is interneting. The internet is interneting, and I definitely want to see, how they go about this whole situation. Yeah, I definitely want to see how they go with this whole situation. I'm mad that he got that chain. It's just hella weird to me. But anyways, they said, I know who is running this reunion for sure. I would honestly say Oxy, Shay, all of them. That side for sure. And Daisy. You got to throw in that Daisy is just, they had to jump her. Seeing what Daisy's been doing this reunion, it like they had to jump her. One-on-one, none of them can see her. Like straight up. Especially when she got a running start. Man, she ran towards you like a damn elephant in the wild, in the jungle. Hell nah.
Wait. Let me think.
Nah, I'm cool. All right. Now, Jaden looking good. I love me some Bahati, but that wig with that big ass bang that looked like a broom on her head, can't do it.
While you have a chance, you need to be trying to get an education because your looks ain't gonna get you paid. Because you're not that cute. And your hair is uneven. You look dusty.
Rella, I don't want to hear you say you a gangster no more. You watch your friends get tore and jumped. Yeah, it was just letting that what's her name hold her. She did not want to fight, but she was doing that all season. You know, all season was doing that all season. Just a hater and scary. All right, did not want to fight Daisy because Daisy needed that from her. I don't even think she addressed Daisy. Mozzarella weak had to sneak Jaden so she wouldn't fade into the background, and that's what happened. Y'all would have forgot she was even there. When she did it, I was like, what?
Wait. Let me think.
I was like, that was random. I had to think about it. I said, do Rella and Jaden got an issue? Nah, you jump my friend. You trying to jump my friend. Well, you claim you was cool with Erica, right? Y'all jumped on Erica. You provoked the fight, instigated the fight with Erica. You said you was Janella's friend, right? Y'all from New York, right? Why you didn't stick up for her? You was egging the next chick on to do it when you could have did it yourself. Is it because it was Daisy? It's just funny to me. It's funny to me. No, my bad. It was Janella's at the time. It was, but I think I do believe in a fair fade. You see how Rella snuck her on the couch backstage. I do think if it was from the shoulders, I think Janellis would beat up Rella for sure. I like for real. They said my girl never gave a F. Oh yeah, I ain't gonna lie, that did surprise me. All right, when Bahati hit the splits, it was twerking up and down. I said, whoa. I said, whoa, okay, that's very talented. Very talented, okay? They said, meanwhile, Ming is on the couch like, right. It really wasn't even like that. It was looking depressed and scared, honestly. Just hoping nobody say nothing to her. Hoping nobody run up on her. Hella weird. I'm like, bro, what type of contract she had? It, like, you know you're not being brought back, because remember, Thing Lee had the nerve to say, oh, I'm coming back for next season. Tell Natalie, I already want to come back for next season. I'm like, oh, hell nah. You really want this show canceled. Y'all, hey, guarantee it. If they bring back Thing Lee next season, the show gonna be canceled. It won't be no season 3. He the only girl from that side standing 10 toes down by herself. How? I don't get it. Like, they all was jumping. I'm confused. Like, what was he doing different than what he was doing in the house? Because he had another say, oh, I wish I would have did more. I don't think I'm bullying. It didn't mop up. Like, y'all grown. Y'all not bullying. You can't be bullied. Man, shut up, bruh. Y'all want, bruh, nobody, y'all want the fans to like y'all. They don't. They just don't. All right. Yeah, y'all messed up. That did not help y'all careers at all. From Mop Up and Mozzarella at all. This show made them look even weirder. Janellis has such a big heart. She felt bad. Him Cake was having a tough time. Janellis is so beautiful and such a baddie. I don't know about this situation. I don't really care. But I will say this. She is beautiful and she is a baddie. I love me some Janellis, baby. Okay. She got some new pictures up. What Janellis looking like? Hold on. Janellis, baby. Okay. For somebody that was already famous in the celebrity pick, she had she had all them followers and stuff. She got 300,000 on Instagram, and I swear Bahati's right behind her. So y'all, it's funny how you a celebrity pick and the new girl on the show got just as many followers as y'all. Just pretty interesting. Anyways, Lord, she posted this 5 hours ago. Living la vida loca. Living la vida loca. Yeah. Oh my God. Oh my God.
Drop dick on the bitch. Drop a dick on the bitch. Drop a dick on the bitch. What? Oh shit. Drop dick on the bitch.
And that's fine. She's fine. And that's fine. She's fine.
They said Emery getting that Julie treatment. Yeah, from BGC. Yeah, man, they had to put belt to ass. He was talking a lot of trash before they got on. Yeah, bring them out on stage. And then, like, he was like, just kept crashing out over Jaden. Obsessed. Yes, Bahati, get that young man. Young man. Young man is crazy. That is an elder.
Hey, hold on, this shit ain't funny. It ain't funny, but it is.
You can start off where you said.
Y'all be so mad at this cast for being wild, like that wasn't the whole point. Nah, don't do that. Don't do that. He could have still did his big one. All right, hear me out. I'm gonna prove the point, how stupid people sound. So, why was Bahati the fan favorite then, if that was the point? And she didn't really like do too much like the other girls was doing. Like, what are we even talking about? Okay. So yeah, I don't know about that one. Now they talking about total, but let's be honest, bro. We know who they talking about. It says Oxy. So yeah, Perk 30, Shay Shifter, Bill Hottie, and Jaden put belt to add this reunion. They were standing on business. I think that's a better way to say it. They were standing on business. This ish had me. That was funny. Yeah, knocking TT upside the head like that. That is funny. Saying all that ha ha, right? To Bahati, not paying attention and got knocked upside the damn head. Bruh, the internet is funny, y'all. I saw, bruh, they already got memes of it. Y'all saw it? Look, they add like the little cartoon sound. Come on, y'all. Are you not entertained?
Bitch.
Bruh, this show is crazy, y'all. They said Daisy ain't lie though. She did run the house and they was all scared of her except Bahati, which is true. So she knows she gonna be back next season. She said, man, y'all need some new old for the next season.
House. And the next bitches to come on the next season, bitch. Y'all see what I did to these bitches. These bitches, that was my house. And the next bitches to come on the next season, bitch. Y'all see what I did to these bitches. These bitches,
Where's the lie? Yeah.
Clock it. Clock that tea, bitch. Clock that tea.
It was literally what Daisy says is what goes. That was definitely the vibe. Okay. They said he knowing she's known as a bully and saying he wishes he did more. No growth and camera hungry. Yeah. That's an L. Jaden did her big one. Go, Jaden, go. That's what I'm talking about. That's all we wanted. She didn't have to put belt to ass, even though I think she did with Rella. She stood her ground. Shout out to Jaden. Y'all know I love me some Jaden too with her long ass toes. But she a baddie for sure. Damn, Erica made Rella want to leave. For real? She said, I'm leaving? That's funny. Oh my God. That is funny.
That's crazy.
I'm leaving. That's funny. Yeah, Shay did her big one. I think she did. I think the quad. They call themselves the quad 4, but you know, I think I look at them as 3. I don't include Perk 30, right? And obviously Bahati doesn't either or Jada, right? So the wild 3. The wild 3, okay? I'm on the stage and you're in the audience. Why did him cake kind of eat? How is that kind of eating? Y'all know the audience get paid to be there too, right? Like I don't get it. And nobody like you. It's not like you took advantage. Like you got to be DTB from Caribbean, right? Summer, people. You got to gravitate, whether they hate you or love you. But like, it's not even like an entertaining hate. People, I mean, she's still a villain, really, but people forget that Jocelyn, people didn't like Jocelyn at first. Jocelyn was a home wrecker. All right. Mimi was the good guy, right? She was the victim, right? Jocelyn came along and apparently stole Stevie, right? So same thing with New York, right? Like they're villains that end up being loved as time go by. Same thing with Natalie, right? But yeah, we don't get that vibe from nobody on the show. As far as villain wise, maybe Daisy. Outside of that, it's like, nah, you just weird. You know what I mean? So it's not even like you took advantage of your opportunity on stage, if you will, right? Anyways. Now why Perk 30 get Hurricane like that? As soon as she got out, she gets a point from me. Yeah, standing on business. Standing on business. And I'm here for it. Man. I feel like this was a good episode. It's been a good reunion so far. I will argue and say this is one of the best reunions on Zeus in Zeus history. Argue with your mama. I said what I said.
Ma, don't bring me back down to a fuck these people. For real. Suck my dick. Nigga. What you start talking about?
And I said what I said.
Anywho, the internet is still interneting. Let's see what they gotta say.
But wait, there's more.
Bring the popcorn. This gonna get good.
So we got some more reactions. Twitter reacts to part 2 of the Baddies Gone Wild reunion. It says Bahati said, "We own that. I got my knee pads." Yeah, that was crazy when she said that. All right. They said, we already saw that. Sorry, but like her or not, them girls is not effing with he's hands at.
I'm trying to figure out what the fuck is you talking about?
Is this nigga serious?
What hands? All right, I guess. 10 for 10 for the big 4. The only thing I wish they would have did was maybe jump on Daisy's back because Bahati was getting tore, pinched the B or something. Well, they jump her next episode, so you'll be satisfied with that. I don't know. Daisy kind of T. I've been effing with her. I ain't gonna lie, this reunion, she won a lot of people over again. People, kind of revert back to the beginning. Remember, the first few episodes, people was actually rocking with Daisy, even going as far as to say that she was the MVP because it was between her and Bahati, right? But she switched up and became weird, and it just, it was over at that. But, didn't get the money because that is from the fans, right? From the voting. But got a chain, and apparently supposed to be coming back next season, But yeah, Daisy did her big one. Straight took her where she wanted to go. Yeah, bruh, she was giving her straight jabs to the head. I said, damn. I said, okay, Jaden. I see you, Jaden. Hey, Jaden's getting the pain.
I'm right here, bitch. I'm right here.
Bitch, now we gonna have to fight.
You get your bitch ass back, bitch.
Shout out to Jaden. I knew him cake leg injury was fake. You don't kick a broke leg like that. Bruh was moving. Move, bitch. Get out the way. Bitch. Come on. I said, that dude is moving way too fast.
You don't find that suspicious? You don't find that suspicious? You don't find that suspicious?
Seeing Perk 30, Bill Hottie, Shay Shifter, and Jaden jumping the same bees that was jumping them at the reunion was so satisfying. And the way Shay Shifter would not let go of Emery, like, girl, keep it going. Yeah, they literally fought the whole cast pretty much, right? Except for Thing Lee. And Erica, come get this Baddies chain too now. Yes. Erica definitely deserved it over a lot of hoes too. This is the best live Baddies audience ever. I think I can admit to that too. Yeah, bring every single person in that crowd because they on the right side of history, man. Jaden, come get your Baddies chain. Should have been got it.
You're also a baddie, so you deserve to be here. Come on in. You're also a baddie, so you deserve to be here. Come on in.
Come on, man. Jaden, I said Jaden, Bahati, and Shay deserve the chains. To me. Oh yeah, bruh. That's how much of a hard time he was having. Big Ant was knocked to the ground. You know when Big Ant is knocked to the ground, it's a lot going on.
Come on now, dog. Come on, man.
Crazy, huh?
Is this nigga serious?
Get up, Craig. He is laying down like Debo, huh? Oh, Craig knocked him out.
That's crazy.
it was a lot going on, y'all. It was definitely a lot going on. Yeah, that was funny. Yep, Perk 30 knocking he in the back of his head. It said, Janellas, open your eyes, baby girl. Oh my God. About what? I missed it. What? I missed the joke. I don't know, but that was the recap, y'all. We didn't miss it. I'm telling you, it's just fades on fades on fades. The you know what I mean, the whole time. Entertaining as hell. I will say that. Now, this is pretty interesting, y'all. Okay? This is pretty interesting. Hear me out. So, why the internet be interneting? Okay? And they found He's audition. And it was literally at the same exact time as Irvin. All right? Did he duck the fade? You be the judge, because I clearly remember he calling out who he called out? Yeah, called out Daisy. All right. He called out Daisy saying that she was scared of Ivory at the reunion, remember? All right. So we already know he was giving scared of Daisy this whole time, period. Right? Well, check this out. At the auditions for Baddies Midwest, Baddies Gone Wild, they was actually in the same group. And she didn't want that. Just like you claim Daisy didn't. Interesting. Fair use.
Who won a talent show? Nobody? Next. No, next. That's crazy. Yes, I'm good. No.
You see, that's when I thought this is when I thought he was gonna be a heavy hitter. I'm like, oh. But maybe it's just this girl that she thought was just big for nothing. Just, you know what I mean? Like, not like that at all. Anyways, I thought that was pretty interesting. I was like, how you calling her about, you know, and talking trash about Daisy when it come to Ivory, but like, you know, very, very interesting. But it looked like you didn't want that fade word, because you did not take the fade word. You took it with somebody else, and it then snuck them at that, you know. Anyway, I just thought that was pretty funny. So, Janellas. Yes, Janellas, y'all. Here she go again. Janellas seemingly trolls Mozzarella about her fight with Jaden. I'm sure that's exactly what happened.
No, you run up aside from the shoulders. Come. No, you come. You run up. No, you run up aside from the shoulders. Come. No, you come.
Just bored. No, she don't have to be in the same room with these people. You know what I mean? Just trolling that I guess. Okay. But yeah, that's her. Trolling Rella G's about her fighting with Jaden. Okay. And I got Jaden in that win. Yeah. I'm giving it to Jaden. Jaden was knocking her upside her damn head. Okay. You said Daisy ate. Yeah, she did. You said look at Mozzarella wig after she fought. Yeah, it was non-existent. It was gone. Yeah, the first chain definitely should have went to Bahati. They was throwing shade. You know, we get it. You know,
Bitch, that shade. Humble yourself.
okay. But let's talk about this. So we got Perk 30 going live as well, right? And it says this be Oh, wait. It says, but shout out to the clock punchers. Okay. So it said, this B told me to get a real job. And honestly, that's the meanest thing anyone has ever said to me. Because B, I would literally never. What? I hadn't punched a clock in years. Thanks to me, I'ma never punch one again. Thanks, Zeus. I'm not built for a 9 to 5. Sorry, not sorry. If anything, you'll catch me, wow, at naked, right? Stripping before I ever go get a real job. Wow. She really just said that, y'all. Wow.
And are you dumb?
Yeah.
I'm retarded.
All right. So Zeus is gonna, make sure you don't have to work a regular job ever again. Okay. Hey, she got a lot of confidence. Lot. Yeah. Basically, talking about selling cootie cat allegedly. That's what I got from that. But it says, if anything, you'll catch me at tripping before I ever go to a real club. Go get a real club. I'm not built for a 95. Sorry, not sorry. That's crazy to me. I don't know. That's just crazy to me, man. Shout out to everybody, which is the majority of people, doing what you got to do. All right, ain't nothing wrong with just a 9 to 5, a job, like, especially in this economy, man. Get the best job that you can. Provide for your family. Provide for you. But she said she didn't pay. Right, like, I guess. Well, she did pay. Like, she paying her bills. I'm meant to say that she's paying her bills without having a regular job, and I guess she was doing that even before Zeus. So I don't know. We ain't all in her business, but I'll just say this: it's very suspicious.
You don't find that suspicious? You don't find that suspicious? You don't find that suspicious?
Suck mad dick, you're not holy. You suck mad dick, you're a thought. You're not. Get the fuck. Let me.
Bitches, you a slut. You a dirty ass fucking slut ass bitch. I pay for the puss, okay. I pay for the puss, okay. I pay for the puss, okay.
Allegedly. Okay. But shout out to the Wild 3. Shout out to the Wild 3. This was them, I guess the day before or a couple days before the reunion. Okay. And they they look happy. They having a good time, Shout out to Bahati. Now they deserve a baddie shame too. All right. Yeah, they was hating on them. I really, like, I don't know, bro. It's be so much politics and stuff that be going on behind the scenes. Like, it gotta be somebody against Shay, because I just don't get it. I don't know. And then to mess around and give it to He is crazy. Or even give it to Oxy, somebody that, I mean, let's be honest. Like, I think Shay stood on way more business, and her storylines made way more sense. Oxy was just kind of doing anything, but that's just my opinion. I can't stop looking at Jaden, y'all. All right. Anywho, shout out to the Wild 3. Now we got to talk about Daisy. Okay, if you guys did not know, Daisy, all right, has exposed or alleged, okay, that Lil Bahati is lying, all right, about her talking about Bahati's family and all that. I remember she said that, but I don't know. We got Daisy here to clock some tea. Okay, says the blogs catch everything. Please post when I was talking about that girl family every day. Oh yeah, that's what she said. Okay, it was the other way. Yeah, so allegedly, yeah, I guess Daisy, okay, was talking about Bahati's family all day. I don't know, and we covered our fair amount of them, so I definitely have to check that out. But yeah, wow. So it says, yeah, the blogs catch everything. Please post when I was talking about that girl family every day. I'll wait. Oh, okay. Like I said, this B is a liar. You're a liar. All y'all are liars. Liar, liar, pants on fire. Knocking B's out left to right at the reunion. Ain't no lick back. Woo! My house, my reunion. No, your house, Bahati reunion. You know. Yeah. I think I'm gonna rock with Bahati for the reunion, but for your house, I'll give that to you. Pretty much had that on lock. Pretty much. I mean, that's really because they scared of you. She need to be on a show where people go like test her and stuff like that. You know what I mean? I think that, yeah, like her just being on the show with all of them, they obviously intimidated, right? Yeah, man. You said we all know Shay should have got a chain, especially after making mop up eat. Yeah, right. Right? Had her swimming in the dirt, looking crazy as hell. Oh, you said they the real pretty three? Shay, Jaden, and Bahati. That's shade. So you just go, you know, you go leave out Oxy.
Bitch, that's shade. Humble yourself.
You know, even though they don't even get along right now, so it really don't even matter. But yeah, man, shout out to Daisy, because even with all of this going on, I mean, because she's saying she lying about this whole situation though. She said, "Yep, knocking B's out left to right at the reunion. It ain't no lick back, ho." Yeah, man. Daisy was popping. I ain't gonna lie. She damn near the MVP of the reunion for sure.
Okay, so now I'm about to beat your ass.
Yeah, she was doing her thing, but you know, we report good news, bad, like whatever, right? That's what we do over here. If it's something to cheer about, something to congratulate, we're definitely gonna show some spotlight to it, right? So check this out. With all this chaos, all this, weird activity, all this stuff, that be going on all of the zoo shows, right? Well, Daisy still took time out of her day to host a backpack giveaway, right? For the babies, for the kids. Okay, that's dope. Let's check it out. It says Baddies Gone Wild, Baddies Gone Wild star Daisy Dukes is giving back with the back to school backpack giveaway on August 31st at 1 p.m. Oh yeah, you guys can check that out. If you're in the area, right? It says August 31st at 1 p.m. until all supplies are gone. There will be music, hair deals, and more, plus a special raffle for the kids. You don't want to miss this. Thank God. And then they put the promoters. This is dope. But y'all know the Dolly haters gonna find some way to hate. You know they is.
Got it. Noted. You're a weird bitch.
It's weird. It's super weird, but I think this is dope. I really do. Hopefully everything goes well. Okay. Yeah. Shout out to Daisy. It's called Daisy and Kids Backpack Giveaway. Shout out to her. They got hair deals, raffle tickets for the kids, school supplies and stuff. Okay. Yeah, man. Do your thing, man. Shout out to Daisy. Okay.
Mind your business. Mind your business. But you took her bath.
Yeah, man. Anybody that's hating on Daisy, please mind your business. Please get up out of here.
Shut when you think about it. Stay in your place. Mind your fucking business.
Bad bitches take shots. Bad bitches take shots. Bad bitches take shots.
All right. In my opinion, Daisy thought she was gonna win the 50K. I don't think so. There's no way they rewatched this show and they came to that conclusion. I just don't see that. But hey, man, regardless, I'm excited for I guess the finale, right? Which will be part 3. Look like Rella getting beat up by Erica, right? And everybody's still fighting, still belt to ass. I'm excited, man. This was a good reunion. For the show to be so bad and end so trash, you know, the way they finished this reunion off, they did a big one. I was entertained. I'll say that. I was definitely entertained.
Hey, hold on. This shit ain't funny. It ain't funny, but it is.
Fades on fades on fades. And Bahati was not scared of Daisy at all.
I like, man, fuck it. Let me goddamn get in the paint with these big ass bitch, cause I ain't turning down no motherfucking face.
I'm tired of seeing y'all bitches go back and forth with each other. Fight or shut the fuck up. Simple.
You get your bitch ass back, bitch.
Bitch, come to the forefront, ho. You started all this shit, bitch.
Bitch, watch your mouth. See, now I'm gonna have to beat the shit out you all night.
We don't need no lights, camera, action. Bitch, we can get fades. Next.
But I'm going to keep you guys updated. The baddies be wildin'.